everyone, welcome back to Myra Lorraine, my YouTube channel. Thank you all for stopping in. You guys know I love when you hit that play button and come in to watch me. This is going to be a very quick video. Yes, I said that before, but this one really will be a quick one. It's about a hack that I just did to a pattern that you've seen recently. But I wanted to throw this together very quickly because I had an event that I went to a couple of days ago and I wanted to wear this dress. I thought it up in my head and I said I can do this and I can do it quickly. So I wanted to share this with you. Unfortunately, I didn't take any pictures of the hack that I did, and it was just 2 hacks that I did to this pattern. But first, let's talk about the pattern. The pattern is this one that you guys have seen before. I made, I think, 2 blouses from it already. And I like it because it's an SD pattern that I found recently. And I just like how quickly it goes together. Instructions were absolutely amazing on it. And it's a super easy, if you like button down tops, this is a super easy one to do. So that's why I picked this pattern, because it was super easy and I knew I wanted the hack. So now the fabric, you guys, oh my gosh, I don't know what to tell you. I just pulled this room apart, and I think because I usually, when I purchase fabrics from online, I always file my invoices off in a notebook so I can always refer back to them and know exactly where I got the fabric. Well, I don't believe I purchased this one online, because I think the only place it could have come was Hobby Lobby. And it is it's a cotton, it's 100% cotton, but I think it's a cotton twill, or it's a lightweight denim. It's very lightweight, but you know, it has the lines in it like twill or denim, but it's very, very lightweight. But I love this beautiful camo look of this when I first saw it, and I really believe that I got it from Hobby Lobby. But so I don't know if they have any more of it or not, but I did get it recently, probably a month ago, I believe it was. But I love this fabric, I really do, and I apologize that I don't have a link for you or know exactly where I got it from. But so I was looking at this, and this is the fabric I wanted to use, and in my mind I wanted a dress out of it because I absolutely love it. And I had just enough for this dress because it was 2 yards that I had. Now, so what I did, actually I told you guys at the beginning I only do 2 hacks to this pattern. That's not true, because I'm looking at the dress and I did 1, 2, 3 hacks to this, 4 hacks to this pattern. So I'm going to tell you what I did. As you guys saw, it was a top pattern. So hack number 1 was I lengthened it into a dress, and I lengthened it by 11 inches, which was enough for me. And I also added a what they call a shirt tail hem, a curved hem on it, because I wanted to have a curved hem. The second thing that I did was, as you notice, I cut the sleeves in. I cut them in that way a little bit more, back and front. You can tell more in the back for the emphasis. I cut them in because I wanted that look for this dress. And then the third one that I did was, and I'll have to come down so you guys can see this, down right here. The third one that I did was I added side pockets, and I also added cargo pockets down here. I don't know if you can see them, but what I'll do, since you can't see them, I'm not going to take this off because I said it was a quick video. I'm going to pop up here. This is what the cargo pocket looks like down here, and I have 2 of them placed on the front thighs of this dress, and that was perfect because I kind of played with them on the side, and then I looked at them in the front. I liked them in the front better, so that's where they went. So those are all the hacks that I did to make this dress, and it turned out beautifully for me. It is so comfortable. Now for the buttons and the buttonholes, I used the dungaree buttons, and let you guys see those. We'll zoom in here so that you can see them really well. But I, let's see, can I zoom in there so you can see that? Yes, I use these dungaree buttons right here that I absolutely love. The only problem with those buttons, and let me come back up so I can talk to you about them. I'll go back out here. Sorry about that, you guys. But the only problem with using those buttons was me. The buttons work perfectly for this. I was trying to decide whether I wanted to do silver or this color. And I went with this color because for this particular one, I didn't want too much of the contrast. But what I didn't take into account was the spacing between the buttons. I should have shortened the spacing and made sure that there was a button right here. Because I noticed when I put it on, that wants to, depending on where I move, it wants to open. When I'm standing, it's not a problem. When I go to sit down, it's a problem. So right now I have to put a pin on the inside right there. But I noticed that there's spacing in between each one of the buttons that I really don't like. So I may go back in there and hand sew some snaps in between those spaces for the time being. And I only have to do probably the first 1, 2, 3 areas, because down below that doesn't really matter. I just don't want to expose anything up here on top. But I really like the way it turned out, other than spacing my buttons too far apart. It looks really good on me. I'll pop up some pictures up here so you can see of me in this. This was when, actually this was today, which is, today is 4th of July, that's right. Happy 4th of July. When you guys will see this, it'll be the day after, but I hope you had a wonderful Independence Day celebration. But I was out today with this dress on, and I absolutely loved it. It was so comfortable, oh my gosh, and it looked so great on me. I didn't have to worry about anything. I always have this thing where I wear shorts under my dresses. Doesn't matter what. If I have a dress, a skirt, or something on, I always wear some athletic shorts underneath. And I had them on with this too, but still, it was really, really comfortable. Very, very comfortable. And the collar, that's what I like about this pattern. The collar and the collar stand just go beautifully together on this pattern. I mean, it just looks really good. And again, instead of trying to pull this up, I'll pop up a picture of the collar here so that you can see it. It is so neat. You just can't go wrong with the way they tell you to put this collar in. It's the normal way, but the way they have the pattern cut, it makes it a lot easier. So I really, really love this pattern very, very much. Now, before I go, and that is it that I have, I don't think there's anything else that I did. The cargo pockets, I actually pulled from, I think, one of my husband's patterns. It might have been his Wardrobe by Me cargo pocket. And I made it a little smaller because his pockets are a little bit bigger for his shorts, but I made it a little smaller for the front of this. And I had thought about putting some pockets up top too, but because I had cut in the sleeves here, I didn't want to have that up here. It looked too busy. So I just had the cargo pockets down in the front. And oh my gosh, I really don't have to carry a purse when I wear this dress because I have so many pockets on here. And I can put my phone in one, my keys in the other. You know, if I have lipstick and a compact, I can pop that in the cargo pocket too. I mean, it's just an easy dress to wear. So before I go though, I want to talk to you guys. In my last video, I offered 3 patterns, these 3 simplicity patterns here to give away. And it was first come, first serve. So I went into my emails of that video, and it looks like the first person that responded was @CarolGray-Smith 2366, and she said she wanted all 3 patterns. So Carol, I'm actually going to put my email address here. Please reach out to me and via email with your address, and I will send these patterns out to you right away. And I'll give you a week or two before, probably 2 weeks. I'll give you 2 weeks before I select the next person in line to get the patterns, because I know a lot of times you may not see my video right away. So again, Carol, if you reach out to me at my email address that I posted on the screen, I will get these patterns out to you right away. And thank you all. I apologize I didn't have enough to give away for everybody, but I appreciate all of you who actually spoke, commented and said that you were interested. I really appreciate that. We may have some other things to give away on this channel as well. So with that said, I am going to go and enjoy the rest of my holiday celebration, and I hope you all had a great one too. Take care and stay blessed. Bye now.